Hello everybody and welcome back to episode 3 of my Pokemon Yellow Nuzlocke challenge. Do not forget to check out the other previous episodes on my channel and go ahead and subscribe to keep up with all of my young doctor shenanigans going through the Kanto region. Last we left off, I do believe we added Butter Toast to the team. There he is, looking baller. We about lost Thundaga to our rival, the infamous Butt Sex, but he was defeated and shown what a true trainer would look like. So we're going to try to get Harambe leveled up and get him ready for Brock, because him and if I get a Butterfree, I think I'd be pretty chill. I don't know if Butter Toast knows any moves, but we will find out. Come on, Thundaga. We got a Nuzlocke to hit up. So let's go ahead and head on up to this business. Hold on, what's our guap looking like real quick? Young doctor. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and just cop a few of these real quick. Give me some potions. Well, I wouldn't have came in here if I didn't need help, dummy. I can only get this many. Thanks, buddy. So let's roll. Rolling, 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 rolling. Oh. God, I wish he wasn't not set up properly. Okay, so heading up to Viridian Forest. I need to go ahead and switch up real quick and put Harambe up on that. Come on, Harambe, let's go. And boom. So on today's episode, I decided I'm going to start doing top 10, top 5s on all the episodes. You know, give me a little something to do while I do it. And I'm going to go with the top 10 hardest Pokemon to find or catch, mostly. Probably going to go with mostly catch on Pokemon Yellow. You can count this as a Gen 1 kind of thing, but I'm only really focusing on Yellow. That's where all the stats are coming on. Oh, you've got Pokemon. Come on, let's battle them. I ain't afraid of you. You just a bitch. But, so let's set up some rules for this one. It's going to be gift Pokemon are not allowed on the list. So Eevee, Lapras, the Hitmons, and the other starters won't be on here. I'll be including the full evolutionary line of a couple of them, so expect that to be in a factor in some of the numbers. If they're version exclusives, I would probably put 2, but I don't think I have any version exclusives on this. And this is a personal list, so if your favorite or you think the hardest to catch Pokemon isn't on here, go ahead and leave a comment and let me know your favorite hardest Pokemon to catch. And without further ado, let's take this Caterpie down and begin the list. Number 10, in my opinion, is going to be the fossil Pokemon you do not choose. In the first gen, there was no breeding, so not everybody was going to be able to, breed you off an Almanite real quick and send you over. I would choose Kabuto, but in this gameplay, I am going to be leaving the Church of the Dome for the power of the all-powerful Helix. Praise Helix. But you had to hope that somebody not only got the opposite of you, we got low kick. That's like guaranteed beating Brock at that point. But you have to hope they didn't evolve your Pokemon, that they're going to trade you. It's just, unless you had a really cool cousin or 2 copies of the game, I just don't see that happening. Oh look, a Pidgey. I am not afraid of a Pidgey. I ain't afraid of nothing you got coming my way. Oh, I ain't afraid of that either, Sand Attack. Sand Attack ain't nothing. Gustin? Oh, hey. I'm gonna need you to not do that, please, actually. Thanks. Go get him, Thundaga. Go get him. Wow. They are in the country at this point. Are you serious? Thank you. Okay, so on to number 9. I'm going to go ahead and give the spot to Snorlax, mostly because, yeah, everybody gets 2 chances to try to catch him, but how hard it is to catch him in those situations. With, he's an asshole with Stab Body Slam, first off. I mean, he's doing massive damage. He's level 30 when you see him, with a base, with his HP being like 160, I believe, and just extremely high to defense, and then he's going to hit you with Rest on repeat, just so, as soon as you get him whittled down or something, he can heal his poisoning, his paralyzation, anything that you try to throw on him to catch him. And I think that's a bastard move. Definitely a bastard move. I will not be including Snorlax on my Nuzlocke. I think, if it's a planned encounter, I don't really like counting it. I mean, the starters sue me. I like starters, and I want to make sure that I have one. If I get to one of them, that is. I think, what is Snorlax capture rate? I believe it's like 25 as well. So that also just adds on to it just being ridiculously hard to do. Taking down all the Pokemons. Oh no, I have it set on set so I can switch out like that if I wanted to. Oh, critical hit. Always using Harden. Way to go. I think that the Pokemon that they have on their team are actually spawned from the wild. So they're just the same coded as if I would have ran into a level 6 Metapod, which don't know a tackle. So that's why none of theirs know tackle or string shot. They all know Harden for some reason in the original gen. $60 ain't worth a shit. You ain't worth a shit. Come on, let's get you up here, Butter Toast. Butter Toast. Got a potion. Got me some healing items. Hold up, there's somebody up here. I do believe so. No, that was just in the remakes. Just in the remakes. Stepping on that grass. Does mine know tackle? I don't think mine knows tackle. No, it just knows Harden. Awesome. That's just what I needed, was to switch train all the way up. That's going to be great. Come on. You got this, Harambe. Don't need you dying twice. Dicks out for Harambe. Okay, where were we at? Number 8, right? So 3 legendary birds. Now everyone gets a chance to catch each one of them one time if you don't save, which, as a child I did forget to do several times. And they've got really high stats to begin with. Agility to make sure they go first, and they're taking everything out. Moltres is a lot easier because I'll think of it as like Fire Spin is the worst move that he has. And Harambe. But Moltres was the first one that a lot of us ran into. And it was a nice little post-game thing as well. Their capture rate's only 3, which is the lowest in the game, barring Mewtwo as well. But with a capture rate of 3, it's next to impossible. So go ahead and stock up on plenty of Ultra Balls and don't poison them. Best bet is don't poison them. Oh, come on, let's see what you guys say. I'm going to be the best. You just can't beat me. And you're like, Caterpie and Metapod? You think you're the best? Oh no, it's a level 8 Caterpie. I ain't afraid of you. Your girlfriend is a hoe. Look, I'm ready to go take on Brock with Harambe already. Oh, and Thundog are going to come in clutch on that next badge too. Just straight clutching it. Oh, 3 damage. I'm not stressing it, guys. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm really not stressing it. Oh, boom. Oh no, string shot again. How will I ever live? Like that. Oh no, it's a Metapod. Scratch it. Scratch it real good. Oh, this is going to take a minute. What's a low kick going to do to it? Oh, this one does tackle. Nice. So I think my theory from before is just shot out the window then. Unless I catch one at level 8 that also knows tackle. We'll have to come back for that one on a theory. Okay, number 7, that's right. Trade evolutions. Getting the original form like Haunter and Kadabra. We're just super simple. We're not counting Monchoke because you can trade for a Cubone and for an NPC in yellow, I do believe. But, I mean, you had to have a really cool friend or a cousin or somebody, and not a lot of us knew as children because the internet wasn't there. So a Golem or Gengar was out of reach for most of us. Oh no, Harambe, I'm almost out of scratches. You almost dead. You're letting me down. But lucky for me, I had a really cool cousin who was also super into Pokemon growing up with me. So, I always had an upper hand on getting a lot of my favorite Pokemon and learning a lot of things as well. Number 6, we're going to go into Marowak. And the only reason it's going to be the first of our Safari Zone Pokemon is, you can run it into the Safari Zone, and I think it's like a sad 5 encounter in like 2 areas that you can run into one of these. But if that wasn't enough, there's also a chance to run into Cubones, which I think are like 10% or so. But that's it for yellow. In red and blue, you can find them in the Cerulean Cave. That can go up to 15% in some rooms, less than most. But with the 75 capture rate and having a chance to also find a Cubone in the Lavender Tower at a 10%, I just can't put it much higher. But they do run like crazy. Good luck trying to catch one in the Safari Zone in the originals. Come on, making my way downtown. Walking really slow. Oh, random battle. What are we going on? What are we doing here? And it's a Caterpie. Good old Caterpie. Come on, Butter Toast. We're gonna let Thundaga get a little bit of limelight. Save the scratches for that trainer that we're about to go up against, and hopefully we can use that against him, because we just need to get a couple more levels on Harambe, and I'll be super comfortable and ready to take on Brock. Oh, come on. Grab this antidote real quick. Oh no, it's a potion. Use that potion real quick. Yay, potions. Going to go catch some Pokemons. Oh yeah, and another potion. Run it. Okay, come on, last trainer before we get to Pewter City. We can get a save point, and we'll be good and happy, and we can get training and ready for Brock. A level 10 Caterpie. Butter Toast, you've got a level coming your way after this one, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. At this point, we've been through enough battles and you've not leveled up yet. Oh, okay. Scratch. We're going to be low kicking. Low kicking the hell out of this Caterpie bug looking thing. Well, while we just keep on spamming this Caterpie, trying to get it down, let's move on to number 5. Kangaskhan was the bane of my existence as a child. Seeing one outside of the Safari Zone staring at you and at a 15% counter rate, like, that just guarantee, and it's a guaranteed run no matter what you do, just about every single time you go against Kangaskhan. The first 2 I owned were actually given to me just because I could never actually catch one. Oh, we took him down. You're good at this. I read that really weird. Come on, we're almost out of here. We were almost out of there. Didn't see a single... Oh no, it's the yellow version. There's no Pikachus in here, duh. And I was like, duh. No, we're going to go ahead and let Harambe take a little rest on this one. Because he has been just abused in this forest. And boom, critical hit. Batatos. Oh, watch a lot of Ed, and Eddie. Oh, we're about to be in new grass so we can get a new Pokemon. It's probably going to be a Rattata-tata-tata-tata. Rattata-tata-tata. What are we getting? Jack shit is the answer as of the moment. And... Rattata-tata-tata. Oh, it's a level 4. That's not too bad. Oh, I don't know if I have anything that can take it. We're just going to try to catch it. God, Metapod Sprite looks so funny from the face. Oh, so close. Do not, and I mean do not die. 1, 2. I'm going to get you. There's no doubt. Oh no, Amber Alert. Man, these people out here snatching up kids. Better run. Okay, so coming in at number 4, 4, is the Bull Pokemon Tauros. With only having a 5% encounter rate in 2 parts of the Safari Zone. Oh, we got a Rattata-tata-tata. Will chew on anything with its fangs. If you see one, it's certain that 40 more live in the area. Okay, so... Let's see. What are we gonna name this? Ratatata. I want to name him Joey. Joey Youngster. You know, he's got the top percent in Ratatats. Now I have the top percentage Ratatat, and I named it after him. So I have the top percentage Joey and the top percentage Ratatat. Fuck with me, Joey. And or Youngster Joey. Yeah, and your shorts, they're not all that comfy. Okay, let's heal up. Oh, we were in the middle of talking about Tauros, right? Yeah, like I said, 5%, only a 5% encounter rate, and only 2 parts, and almost runs immediately no matter what action you take. Sharing the common good luck with this catching rate of 45. I spent many moons trying to take the bull by the horns. To no avail. It makes me sad just thinking about it. I don't know what we're going to do with the Safari Zone. I think we're going to count each area as a different area so we have a chance of collecting 4 Pokemon in the Safari Zone. Ooh, I hope we don't get Duke Claw. Are you fucking kidding me? I had to see the Rattata. I couldn't see this. I would have much rather have seen this. Like, definitely would have much rather have seen that. Go Harambe. Oh my god, I'm so mad. I'm just unbelievably angry at this right now. Get him good. You stank bastard. Oh my god, I'm so mad. Moving on to number 3. Chansey, you bastard. You always kept me on the edge of a complete Pokedex as a child. Always running away before I even get a chance to be hopeful that I'll catch you. With a 1% chance of encountering in the first area and 4% in another of the Safari Zone, it almost seems impossible. Just wait till you see its 30 capture rate. But once you do, you get this bulky bastard and you do feel accomplished. I'm pretty sure that in Red and Blue you can run into them in the Cerulean Cave as well. I'm pretty sure you can't in Yellow. Like 99.999% positive you cannot in Yellow. But, oh God, just a 1 and a 4%. It's like the lowest encounter rate in the original Pokemon games. Yeah, I call them Pokemons. You got a problem with it? And I don't really feel like Chanseys were all that viable in Gen 1. Yeah, they were super bulky, and they could heal themselves. So if you're like doing a toxic stall, double it up with Leech Seed, you could take on anything. Because the Leech Seed and Toxic would stack, and it would do regular Toxic poisoning, double Leech Seed, then 4 times Toxic poisoning, 8 times Leech Seed, and just keep going up until whatever you were fighting is dead. Nothing's living for long at that point. You're lucky to get 3 turns. But that's just broken mechanics. We might do a top 10 broken mechanics on the next episode. I'm not sure. I'll have to look into it. I can only think of like 5 or 6 off the top of my head, but there's more broken mechanics. I do want to do glitches as well, but I think I'm going to save the glitches for an actual glitch video after I get done with the game. God, I'm so mad I didn't catch a Nidoran. Go Butter Toast. I switch him to Harambe. See, I wish I had the descriptions of the moves in this as well, just so I could... I know most of them off the top of my head, but I'd really like to know the mechanics that they used in the first gen games. And boom, you're down. Let's see what we're looking like on levelage. 75, so forever. You know what? We might just be taking Harambe in on this next gen battle. Ooh. I think I have a plan. And it just might work. Let's run it. Scratchy. Oh, that's beautiful. God, that was just beautiful. Scratchy. Boom. Okay, so while we are going to heal and going up to, I think we're gonna go take the trainer in front of Brock. We're gonna see if I'm gonna gauge how ready we are off of him. Let's get in here, get healed up, and we're gonna go ahead and go to number 2. Dragonite will definitely be the hardest to obtain, like in the game, not counting post. Well, finding a Dratini is only a 10% chance in one area, and yeah, a 20% chance in another area, but that's only with the super rod, so you got to get through most of the game then and there. And you only have a 10% chance of finding a Dragonair, and that's just the first problem. Then you have to level it all the way up to level 55, and it's just... If you were lucky to run into one and it not immediately run away, the capture rate for these is... I don't exactly remember what the capture rate for them was. I'm gonna have to look that up. I'll probably add like an annotation or somewhere around in here and be like, oh yeah, BT dubs, the capture rate was this. Oh, I wish I would have read what he said. Is it a Campa? It's a Campa. But the whooped it. Oh, Junior Trainer. Because by Junior Trainer. Okay, come on, Harambe. Show him what you're made of. Hit him with that low kick. Oh, that was beautiful. That was literally the most beautiful thing I'd ever seen. Sandshrew. What do you got for me, buddy? Oh, he's got the sauce. Oh man, he's got the sauce. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Okay, critical. Hit him with that scratch. Okay, we're good. Whew. Okay, we almost lost Harambe just to him. Light doesn't measure time, it measures distance. Light years doesn't measure time, it measures distance. Way to go, 1998, teaching the American population that light years measured distance, not time. Well, light is time, so if you want to get into that, then... But I don't think that Shigeru Miyamoto and Satoshi Tajiri were all that worried about the manipulation of light and its travel through time and space. Okay. Whew. So, let's see where we're at with Harambe. 35. One more level, and then we are going to go and take on Brock. I think I'm ready for it. If I'm not, we'll find out. But we're going to go and cop this last level. Come on. And a Nidoran female. Oh, it's level 6 too. See, why couldn't I run into that? That would have been ideal. But no, that's not what I ran into. Oh, I'm going to have to heal again right after this. Nah, potions are quicker. I'm just using a potion. 50 points. Got me to 12. Do I learn Karate Chop at 12 or is that 14? 14 it is then, obviously. Using the potion. Look, watch those 3 points be what I don't lose. But let's head to Brock. And we're also going to talk about the #1 hardest Pokemon to catch for Pokemon Yellow. And the holy grail that comes to us from the cave on the side where we were told we had to be strong enough to even get in. That was a challenge for me. I saw that as something that I had to do. And everything was level 50 to 60 in this cave. And at the very end, we find the boss. We find Mewtwo, the legendary 150th Pokemon. We had read about him in Cinnabar Island. We had seen and heard the movies, and we had the cards, and everybody was just ready. We've beaten all 8 badges and took on the Elite Four, and then took down your rival like a true gangster truly does. Are you really? Did you just miss? Did you just miss Harambe? You better not miss again. Oh, and you don't take him down. Oh, he flinched. Hit him with a low kick. Boom. Boom. And just this level 70 monster hits hard with Stab Psychic and has Recover. When you get him down low, you better hope you freeze him because there's no way to unfreeze except for fire moves and haze, and you can't use haze when you're frozen. Oh, okay. Let's see what we're getting, guys. We might get a low kick. Oh, come on, we just need one more. Just one more low kick, and we got our first badge. Boom. Take that. Oh yeah, and his capture rate is 3. 3. It's the lowest in the game, counting the birds as well, but just make sure you're stocked up. But guys, we did it. I got an official Pokemon League bag, a Pokemon League badge. I can use Flash anytime now, and got 1,000 Pokedollars. And Bide, I'm not using Bide. Oh my god, nobody cares. It's like I've not been playing this game my whole life. Oh, don't talk to him again. Come on, Brock. Oh my god, is this the longest text in the entire game? We're going to go ahead and save it. We are now 1 hour in. Boom. Catch you guys on the next episode. Stay safe.